Hey guys, kinggath here with some news for Sim Settlements. Now before I get into it, I want to respond to all of the positive feedback I've been getting and the questions. Yes, my son was born, he is healthy and huge, and I am trying very hard to adapt to fatherhood. It turns out when you don't get any sleep due to crying babies, you have a lot more time to mod, so there will absolutely be a patch this week. And I hope to get back to the regular patches because it seems I will still be able to mod. I know there were a few people worried that I was going to disappear, but that is not the case. So watch for a patch to drop either Wednesday or Thursday of this week, and then hopefully getting back to either a weekly or bi-weekly schedule going forward. So the real reason I'm making this video is I wanted to share a few new add-on packs with you guys that have come out in the past few days. I don't believe any of these are out for Xbox yet, but as with all the different add-on packs, I'm sure if you guys go knock on those doors on Nexus, these authors will be happy to get those up onto Bethesda because there are enough of us making these things now that we can show them how easy it is to actually do. And I apologize to you guys, you add-on developers, if you didn't want to put them on Bethesda because I just put you on the spot. But anyway, I digress. Let's get to them. So the first one we've got here is Classic Shacks by ProfVerstrooid, which adds 5 new homes and a couple of new VIP stories, which I love to see. I'm always a big fan of the VIPs that you guys are throwing in there. Next, we've got Sim Settlement Scrappers by user Ohnno, which covers a whole bunch of different plot types. He's got quite a different variety of buildings here. And this user was kind enough to donate their randomized clutter objects to the core of Sim Settlements. So with the next patch, we're going to greatly expand the randomized clutter options, so you'll keep the insides of your buildings looking even more unique than ever with a lot more options. And in fact, I think for one of them, you gave me 15 new entries, so that's going to make a huge difference in things like the dining room tables and things like that. So I'm very excited to add more content like that. Next, we've got B84's themed residentials, which adds 5 new homes, and these kind of are all pre-packaged as sort of VIPs. So each of the residents has a strong theme going on to give them a feel of like a career or a hobby right into the building plan, as opposed to a VIP, which only happens once per game. And if you guys aren't aware of that, the VIPs do show up. You get multiple VIPs per game, but each individual VIP story will only show up once per game, just to clarify that. And now I want to thank you guys who are working on add-on packs. We recently reached the 200 building plan mark. That means that if you have every single add-on pack for Sim Settlements installed, as well as the Industrial Revolution expansion pack, you now have over 200 buildings available, which is freaking sweet. I was really hoping we could kind of get to this point, and I hope to see another 200 come along in the next few months. I know I have plans for a lot more, and I know that most of the add-on authors are still hard at work adding more and more to the system. So it's very exciting to hit that number. I could see a future very, very near where we can start building all of our settlements out to look completely unique without any duplicates. That's definitely, I think, within reach. So thank you guys so much for working so hard on these, and all of you guys out there who maybe have considered modding and haven't given it a try yet. Almost every single one of the people who have made an add-on pack have never modded in their lives before. So I'm telling you, if you have some patience and you're willing to go through some tutorials, the tutorials I've written are designed to be for absolute beginners, and they are constantly being edited and updated to make sure that any steps that are confusing are clarified, and that new steps are added all the time to help people get more and more advanced, so that these add-ons can get even more interesting and complex. Okay, guys, thank you again for all your support with the kid. I hope to get back now to regularly scheduled updates, and otherwise, take care and enjoy the mod.